Aloha, my name is Christina. Welcome to day 23 of my 31-day Pilates challenge. We're switching up the props today with this 20-minute Pilates ring workout, but don't be fooled by the magic circle. It's going to be a lot harder than you think. Also, grab a squishy ball or a small pillow for the first ab series. So come on down and let's get started. So the ball or pillow, if you have one, is going to be placed around like your mid back, and then the ring is going to go at the very base of your skull. So it's there to kind of support your head. You want to hold with your hands on the other pad, and you want to find your triceps. So if you're doing these just flat on the mat, that's totally fine. I just prefer to do this particular series on the ball. Okay, take a moment. You're wrapping to the waistline. You're using your low abs to keep your hips really still, and we're going to focus on your upper abs. You're going to curl up like an inch or two, and then back down. We'll do 10. Exhale, 2, and 3. So really isolating these upper abs. 4, using your triceps. 5, to keep your head lifted. 6, so we're not pulling on the neck at all. 7, good. 8, 2 more. And 9, awesome. Let's add a twist. You're going to lift twist to the right and switch. And 3, and 4, keep going. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. We're going to keep twisting, and we're going to add a leg lift. So twist to the right and switch. 9 and 8. So I'm lifting and twisting. 7 and 6. You got it. And 5. 4 more. 4, 3. We're going to do one more set before we take a break. We're going to do the same thing, but extend the leg straight up and down. Switch sides. 2 and 3. Good. And 4. Really lift and rotate. 5. You got it. 6 and 7 and 8. One more each side. And 9 and 10. Drop the foot. Take a really big stretch back over the ball or just flat onto the floor. Okay. Keeping the ring where it is, we're going to add a little bit of a twisty series just on the right side. So right leg reaches out long. Inhale there. Exhale, bend and twist to the right. And 2. Good. 3 and 4. Keep rotating as you lift. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. And 9 and 10. Keep going, but leg is going to reach straight up and down. 2. So lifting and rotating. 3. You got it. And 4. Exhale. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. And 9 and 10. Take a little moment, stretch it back. If your triceps are starting to burn, that's actually really good. You're not using your neck, you're using your arms to keep your head up. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side. Take a moment, find your balance. Left leg reaches up, and exhale, bend and twist. Exhale, 2 and 3 and 4. Really rotating to that leg. And 6, you got it. And 7, 8, 2 more. And 9. Good. Keep the leg straight. Kick and twist. Up and up. 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, and a 1. Drop the foot all the way down. Stretch all the way up and over the ball. Okay. We're going to do one last thing here. Oh, this one's a killer. So with this one, I'm going to do this without the ball. So goodbye ball. It's like toss it all the way over there. Okay, so the ring is going to come at the base of the, not the base of the skull, sorry, on the thigh and then on the elbow or tricep. Hands behind the head, curl up high, squeeze that ring as hard as you can. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a little moment. Oh, these are killer. Same leg, or I'm sorry, opposite leg. So left elbow, I can't talk today. Left thigh, hands behind the head, and squeeze for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10, and then take a really big stretch. Okay. Whew, take a little moment there. So let's use the ring, and we're going to now bring it between the inner thighs. That's why I love the Pilates ring or magic circle, because you can use this to help stretch you if you need like a little more assistance, but you can also use this for inner thighs and outer thighs. Okay, take a moment, find your balance. Arms are pressing down, making sure that the ring is like even. So when you squeeze it, it's not gonna like fly across the other side of the room. Okay, adding a bridge. You're gonna squeeze the ring, pull the abs in, tuck your pelvis as you roll the hips up to the ceiling. Inhale there, exhale to soften and melt all the way down for 5. Inhale as you open, exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, hold, exhale, roll down. Inhale, open, exhale, squeeze lift. So firing the backs of the legs, abs, glutes. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. 2 more, squeeze to lift. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. Good, let's do 1 more. Squeeze and lift, roll up. Hold here. So abs are zipped in. Find the backs of the legs. Squeeze that ring for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. Little pulses up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then roll it back down. Good. We're going to now bring the ring on the outside of the legs. So working more on the outer thighs or abductors. Same idea. So my feet are about as wide as the knees, planting them into the mat. Now I'm going to use my abductors to help me bridge. Open the legs, tuck your pelvis to roll up, reach. Inhale, exhale, soften and melt all the way back down. Oh, the shorts are riding up. Okay, open the legs to roll up for 4. Inhale, exhale, soften and melt all the way back down. 3 more. We want to keep the abs engaged so your back doesn't arch or the ribs don't flare out. And soften and roll down. Exhale, roll up for 2. Inhale, exhale, roll it back down. Okay, last one. You're going to roll up and hold. Keep the hips up, open the knees for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Open and hold. Pulse the hips up and down. So nice and small. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then roll it back down. Okay, so now we're going to take the ring out. We're going to squeeze it from the arms. So instead of like wrapping your fingertips around, feel like you're trying to squeeze the ring from your armpit muscles. So not from the pecs in the front of the shoulders. Elbows are in, drop the shoulder blades into the mat, and squeeze from your back. Okay, once you have that, you're going to bring the legs a little closer together. Abs are zipped in. I'm going to roll the hips up to the ceiling. So the goals are to keep squeezing the ring, keep your hips level, find your left butt cheek, and find it. Good. Right leg is going to reach straight up to the ceiling. You're going to lower lift that leg 10 times. 2. It's really hard. 3, because you don't have your arms to help you balance. 5 and 6. Just carefully don't smack the ring. 7, 8. That's also not the goal. 9, 10. And then reach the right leg down, level your hips off, left leg straight up, and then leg goes down and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the foot, roll it all the way down. Okay, take a little moment, switching gears. Let's bring the ring between more of like your ankles for make sure you're not going to lose it, for the 100th. So you can leave the legs tabletop. You can reach legs up to the ceiling. You can drop the legs slightly. The ring weighs, I don't even actually really know how much it weighs. It weighs enough where when the legs are out, it starts to feel very heavy. So just be careful you're not arching your back through this. Okay, let's start with the legs in tabletop. Wrap to the abs. Arms are up to the ceiling. I'm going to press down. Let's extend the legs out, but pretty high today, and start pumping the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, inhale, and exhale 2. I'm going to count with my fingers. 3, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Energy at the fingertips. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Keep squeezing that ring. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Exhale 2, 3, 2 more, 9. Exhale 2, 3, last one, 10. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. I'm going to take the ring out, hug the knees in, take a little moment. Okay, so let's do some side lying. We've worked on this with the circle band. It was a little interesting, a little different when you're using the ring. because it's a fixed like ish size. So I'm gonna lay all the way down today. You can prop yourself up, but for me, my neck is really funky, so I'm not gonna worry about that today. Okay, trying to set myself up. So we're gonna work on clams. So the heels are gonna remain together. Instead of closing and opening the clam like this, I'm going to try to keep contact with the ring. So I'm not fully bringing it down, but I am relaxing it slightly. Okay, abs are zipped, spine is long, maybe top hand on your hip. You're gonna open and release. 9, 8, so very small range of motion. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing with our elevated climb. So my feet are floating, trying to balance on that bottom like pad of the ring, and I'm gonna open and close. 2, 3, a little goes a long way. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 2 more. 9 and 10, good. We're gonna do hydrant. So now the legs, the heels are separate. I'm going to push up and then down. 2, 3. So the top leg's a little more like parallel. 4 and 5 and 6, good. 7, 8, just 2 more. 9 and 10, and then relax. I'm gonna do a lot more glutes later on, so I don't want to kill your glutes. Okay, so now this one's the funkiest of them all, I believe. So now you're gonna bring the ring, without losing it, between the ankles. So if you're laying all the way down on the mat, your back and your bottom arm is lined up at the bottom edge of the mat, and the feet are slightly further forward. Okay, lots of inner thighs, lots of balance. Press the top end down, and you're gonna squeeze and release. 2, 3, without losing the ring. 4, that's like the hardest thing about this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, pause at the bottom, little pulses. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then take a moment. Okay, gently squeeze the ring. Abs, inner thighs, especially that top oblique. Really push that top hand into the mat as you try to lift both legs up and down. 2, you have to gently squeeze the ring. 3, so you don't lose it. 4, 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9 and 10, and then relax. Okay, try to grab the ring. All right, before we do the other side, we're gonna actually do a little ab series. So we're gonna do a little bit of our series of 5. So the first one, single leg stretch. Let's bring the legs in a tabletop. Arms are reaching up. And then because the ring is sort of in the way, I'm gonna curl up high, but maybe bring the ring a little bit more so it's like flat versus sort of like perpendicular or parallel to my body. There it is. Okay, right leg reaches up, drop the shoulder blades down, and I'm gonna switch. 9, switch, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, keep reaching out through the legs. 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go straight into double leg stretch. Fingertips towards the toes. Inhale, everything reaches. Exhale, 1, 2. So you're always curled up high. 4, shoulder blades are maybe off the mat. 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Good. Take a really quick moment. Okay, so for our crisscross, we are going to add a twist with the upper body. So right leg tabletop, left leg out. I'm going to lift, twist to the right, and then I'm going to switch. 9, switch. 8, so reaching out to the fingers. 7, trying to balance. 6, 5, 5, 4 more. 4, almost there. 3, last 2, 1 more each side, and then relax it back down. Okay, so for our double leg lower lift, I'm going to bring the ring back between the ankle bones. My neck is really bothering me today, so not worth it. If you can, you're curled up high with your hands behind the head. Maybe for the first 5, I'll just leave my head down. Okay, abs are zipped, legs are straight. Inhale, lower. Ooh, exhale without losing the ring. And 9. And 8. So you can do head down, arms down. 7. If you can, hands are behind the head. You're curled up high. 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. See, I feel like I'm going to lose it. 1 more. And then relax. Okay, rock and roll yourself up to sit, and let's do the whole side lying series on the other side. So legs are going to feed through. Ish. It's there. Okay, so I'm going to lay all the way down on the mat. Abs are zipped. Side feels very funky. Okay, so for the first set, my feet are together, is we're going to do a little clam situation. Heels together, you're going to open and close. 9, 8. So it's not a very big range of motion. 7 and 6 and 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. This feels like awkward. 1. Good. Float the feet up. 4. Elevated clams. Open, close. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay that bottom leg down. We're going to do a hydrant. So the top leg is like parallel-esque. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. And then relax it down. Okay, so the ring is going to go back up between the legs, between like just above the ankles. Sure, I'm not going to lose it. Oh, aha. Okay, so my hips are back. My feet are slightly forward. I'm going to zip into the abs and squeeze that top leg down. 9, 8, this feels funky. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, 1. Okay, we're going to lower lift both legs up and down. 2. So much harder on this side. 3, 4. Really isolate that top oblique. 5, 6. Keep squeezing that ring. 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. And then relax. Maybe bend the knees in. Whoop. There it is. Grab the ring and then come all the way up to stand. So standing all the way up, we're going to bring the ring on the outside of the legs. So since we're standing, I'm going to bring it just below the knees and kind of like the widest part of my calf. So I want my knees and toes pointing forward. My legs are super parallel. My hair is kind of crazy. We're just going to leave it. Okay, so we're going to do a little squat series. If you've done a lot of videos with me, we've done this a lot with the circle band. It just feels very different on the ring because it's more of like a fixed diameter. So just be very careful as you squat that you don't lose it. And then as you stand, it's still really tight. Okay, let's do a set of 10. Squat low for 10 and then lift. 2, I'll face sideways. 3, so you can see that I get pretty low. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more and 9. I'm going to hold at the bottom, little pulses to the ceiling for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pulse down to the floor, accenting down. 3, so it should be a little more glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand all the way up. Okay, take a little moment. 1 more set here. Squat down pretty low. 10 and up. 2. So my body tips forward. 4, my head is in line with the rest of my body. 5, so try not to look forward. 6, 7, I feel like I was doing that earlier, so I just caught myself. 8, and now I'm actually face forward for this one. Hold at the bottom, open just the right knee. 10, it's really small. 3, 4, it's a little uneven. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, other side. 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, both sides. 4, 10, get a little lower. 3, 4, 5, ooh, it's tough. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then come all the way up. Okay, so for this one, lots of balancing for this next one. So if you need help, you want to grab onto like a chair, the couch, countertop, whatever you need. I'm going to try not to fall over or lose the ring. Ooh, okay. Take a little moment. Stand up super tall. So zipping into the inner thighs, abs. I'm going to squeeze that ring. 10, 2. So we did this sideline. 3, it's much harder to do standing. 4, 5, 6, 7, I think my hair looks crazy, 8, 2 more, 9, little pauses, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm just gonna, without losing the ring, can you shift over, to the other side, set up really tall, squeeze and release, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, really zip up through the inner thighs, 2, squeeze and hold little pauses, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, 10, and then relax. Okay, last thing here, take the ring out. This one's a little funky. It's actually a really good way to give you support as you work on push-ups. So the ring, not the most comfortable thing, is gonna go right here, like at the sternum, so like right in the middle of the ribs. Ladies, it's right in between the boobs. And then you're going to, without losing it, find a plank position. Okay, so feet are wide, abs are zipped. We're gonna try to do a wide arm, wide elbow push-up. I'm gonna bend, and I'm gonna push. So the ring should give you a little assistance. 3, this is too much on your knee, on your full plank 4, you can come down to your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then take a moment, relax, so I don't lose it. I'm gonna do one more, a lot more tricep push-up. So hands are pretty narrow, your elbows are pointing directly behind you. This is much harder. So if you need to come down to your knees, you can. Getting into position always feels a little crazy. Okay, find your full plank. Hands are a little closer. Elbows point directly back as you bend and push. 10, 2, 3, 4. So if you need to come down to your knees, 5, that's totally fine. 6, getting yourself up to 10. 7, 8, 9, last one, and then relax. Good. Drop the ring, press back into a really quick child's pose. Take a little moment. Good. Let's just step your right foot forward into a lunge. Good. Send your hips back. Take a really quick moment. Stretch your hamstrings. Awesome. And then just quickly switch legs. Left foot forward. Sit into your little lunge stretch. Send your hips back. Good. We're going to do a couple stretches just using the ring. So come on down to your back. You can step your right foot into the ring. Right leg up, left leg down. So focus on stretching your hamstring first. And we did a lot of inner thigh stuff. So you're going to open that right leg to the right. Your goal is to keep your left hip down. So this is all you got. Great. Cross it over to the left. We did a lot of glutes today, outside glutes. So take a moment, stretch the outside of that right leg. And then just switch sides. Left leg up, right leg down. Open the left leg to the left. Keeping that right hip down. Cross it over. Ooh, this side's much tighter. And then really quick, we'll just do a figure 4. Since we did a lot of glutes today, I'm pulling the left knee towards me, and I'm kind of pushing, I'm pulling the right knee towards me, and I'm kind of pushing the left elbow into my left knee. And I'm going to switch sides. I like to flex the feet. I feel a lot more active through like my calf and my shin, and I feel like I'm less apt to injure my knee that way. Awesome. When you're ready, come all the way up to sit, and you made it. Thank you so much for joining me for my 20-minute workout using the Pilates ring. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.